Sorry about that, there was technical difficulties. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up my highlight and contour. I'm going to be taking our liquid foundation, and the color I am using is Velour. I would actually probably use the shade darker if I'm going to be using this for highlight contour, but this is what I had at the time, so that's why I'm using it. So it comes in a dropper, it's liquid, and it dries to a powder finish, a matte. So I've just applied that onto my hand because you don't want to apply it directly to your face because the oils from your face will get in your mascara or in the liquid and bacteria and all that stuff. So I'm going to take our foundation brush, and I like using the brush better with this anyways because I can get more straight lines. So I'm just going to dab it in there, and I go right about here for the contour. Just straight lines. And then I do it right here on the forehead. I need to move this up a little bit. And then I actually need a few more drops. And then I do the side of my nose. And if you want to make your nose look really thin, bring it in closer to the bridge as possible. And you just leave it as lines because you will be blending it in, so don't worry about that. See those lines? And then I like to do a little bit underneath here, just so when I blend, it's blended into my neck. So I just kind of bring that in. Okay. So now I use our blending bud, and I'm just going to go through and blend. And you can just blend in the edges of where the highlight and contour meet. Because that's what makes a really good highlight and contour, is blending in the edges, but still keeping the highlights. And then I just bring this down and blend it right here so it's not as noticeable. And then the forehead, just blend it in. And I like to blend up into my hairline so it doesn't look so funky. So you can still see where I have the highlight at, and then the contour kind of frames my face. Okay. Now what I do is I apply our blusher. The color I use is Seductive. I just take our blusher brush and get that on my brush and just apply a little right here. Because I like having color in my face, so. And if it's too much, it looks like I did a little too much on this side, I take our other blending bud, the bigger one, and I just kind of blend it out. So it's not as harsh. Now I'm going to do my brows. So this is our new brow liner. It has a little brush on the edge. Please go sit down. I asked you not to interrupt.
I don't want to color.
You can color your stuffs right there. And I just brush. The first thing I do is brush out my brows. Then I'm going to go through and fill in a little bit right here where it's a little bit lighter. And you just use small sweeping motions for this, just to fill in areas where you feel like you need a little bit more. I don't like having a really harsh look, so I don't do an entire outline. I just use it more as a fill. filled it in a little bit. And now I'm going to take our brow gel. And I like this because it enables me to comb through again, but it also it's going to keep my brows where I want them with the gel. This also has fibers in it to provide a little bit of a fill as well. And the color I'm using, there's 3 options available for this liner and gel, light, medium, and dark, and I use medium because I have brown hair. So just go through and do that, and your brows should stay put for the day unless you like move them. And then the last thing I'm going to do is finish up with my lips. I'm going to be using our new Opulence lipstick, which I love. I've never found a lipstick like this. And the color I'm using is Stinking Rich. And I am the type of person that likes to do neutral eyes and bold lips, or bold eyes, neutral lips. And so since I did a neutral eye, I'm going to be doing a bold red. Stinking Rich is a red color. So there you go. Look at that red. Isn't it beautiful? So there you have it. That's my 15-minute face. Please let me know if you have any questions, and I would love to help you pick out colors or any questions you might have. Thank you.